Today, Newcastle made it clear, we're not here to mess around. There's a big money signing on the way, an African star in our sights. And to top it all off, a shock twist in the transfer window that could completely shake up the Magpies attack. But hold on, that main bombshell, yeah, the one from the title and thumbnail, that's coming at the very end of the video. Before that, we've got two key stories you need to hear to really understand what's going on behind the scenes at the club. So get comfortable, because this video is packed with some brilliant updates. But first, just a quick word. Remember those Chelsea fans who said this channel wasn't growing because our fan base is too small? Well, they are starting to go quiet because our numbers are going UP. So let's keep pushing. If you love Newcastle and you want to shut them up once and for all, hit that subscribe button right now. It doesn't cost a thing, but it sends a message loud and clear. Let's smash 1,000 subs together and show them exactly what the Black and White Army is all about. News 1. Elanga signs and calls Newcastle a unique project. Let's kick things off with a signing that's going to get fans buzzing. Anthony Elanga, formerly of Nottingham Forest, is now officially Newcastle United's newest winger. The deal was sealed for a whopping £55 million, and the 23-year-old Swedish forward is already in Austria with the team, fully locked into pre-season training and getting ready for his first appearance in black and white, which should be in Saturday's friendly against Celtic. And listen, he couldn't be more excited. In his first interview, Elanga said he's completely in love with the atmosphere at the club. Even though he's just arrived, he already feels at home. His teammates have welcomed him with open arms, and he made it clear that his 100% focus on improving as part of such a talented squad. Now get ready for a quote that'll warm every Geordie heart. They are building something unique and special here. It was a perfect time to join. You can really tell. He believes in the project. And it's not just talk. Elanga is coming off a very strong season at Forest, with 6 goals and 11 assists. He was a key player in their attack, bringing pace, creativity, and proper work rate. Now, with Newcastle aiming for a big season in the Champions League and building an even stronger squad, the Swede wants to take his game to the next level under Eddie Howe and alongside top-class teammates. And when asked why Newcastle, he didn't hesitate. The fans here are passionate. I want to be part of that. So yeah, the lads arrive with the right mindset, proper team spirit, and loads of hunger to shine. If he keeps that attitude and energy, Elanga could be one of the big surprises of the season. He's off to a flying start, and it looks like there's plenty more to come. News 2. Newcastle eyeing Wissa's luxury plan B. Now it's time to talk about the attack, because Newcastle are on the hunt for a new name to lead the front line, and they found a target that could really shake things up, Yoane Wissa. After stepping back from the Hugo Ekitike deal, which looked nearly done, the club wasted no time and jumped right back into the market. And Wissa, Brentford's powerful forward, quickly landed on the radar as a plan B that looks a lot like a hidden plan A. And with good reason. Last Premier League season, Wissa scored 19 goals, all from open play. Not a single penalty. Yes, you heard that right. Out of every player in the league, he was a top scorer when you remove penalties from the equation. That's rare, and shows just how deadly he is with the ball rolling. Nottingham Forest even tried to move early, offering €30 million to Brentford. But the offer was turned down. Now, whoever wants to land a forward will need to dig deep into their pockets. And Newcastle know that. Sources say a bid between €35 and €45 million could be enough to convince Brentford to sell. At 28 years old, Wissa is in the best physical and technical form of his career. His experience fully adapted to the Premier League and carries a lethal combination: pace, movement, and a nose for goal under pressure. And here's something else. He's already haunted Newcastle before, scoring 3 goals in the last 4 meetings against the Magpies. So Newcastle fans know all too well the damage he can cause, and might soon feel the relief of seeing him on the right side. The club's idea is to bring in Wissa as a solid and immediate option, someone who can fight for a starting spot or even play alongside Isaac in certain systems. He offers something different, and Eddie Howe sees him as a player who could slot perfectly into the team's tactical structure, bringing depth, aggression, and that killer instinct in front of goal. Talks are still at an early stage, but the interest is very real, and Newcastle are ready to go hard for him. Keep your eyes on this one, because his so-called Plan B could end up being one of the most impactful signings of the season. News 3, bombshell. Newcastle considering move for Osman. Right then, get ready, because it's time for today's biggest headline. Newcastle United might be about to take a massive leap in the transfer market, and all signs point to one name, Victor Osimhen, the Nigerian goal machine from Napoli and one of the most feared strikers in European football. Yes, you heard that right. After talks with Hugo Ekitike completely collapsed, the Newcastle board has decided to aim much, much higher. And the name that's landed on the table is Osimhen. Sounds bold? That's because it is. But the club believes this could be the game-changing signing to transform the attacking line. Osimhen isn't just another striker. He's a phenomenon. Last season, while on loan at Galatasaray in Turkey, Osimhen was absolutely on fire. 37 goals and 8 assists. He led the team to a league title, wowing everyone with his explosive pace, deadly finishing, and dominance inside the box. But his story of big achievement started long before that. Back in 2022-23, he was a key figure in Napoli's historic Serie A title win, their first in 30 years. A massive achievement, led by a player many now call the complete package: speed, strength, intelligence, skill, and of course, goals. And it's not just us saying that. Luciano Spalletti himself, former Napoli boss and now Italy's head coach, said it loud and clear: Osimhen is a kind of player you just don't find easily in the market. And that's exactly why Newcastle are so interested. Now, let's be honest, he's not going to come cheap. Not even close. As expected, Napoli aren't giving any discounts. They want the full release clause paid, 75 million euros. And there's competition. Galatasaray, where he lit up the pitch last season, want to sign him permanently. There are also rumors of interest from other Premier League clubs and even Saudi Arabia. But Newcastle believe they can come in strong, especially if the Saudi-backed owners unlock extra funds for this deal. And there's more. Sources close to the player say he's excited about the idea of playing in the Premier League, and even more so for a hungry, growing club like Newcastle United. Just to show how high the standards are, Darwin Nunez's name was briefly mentioned as a potential alternative, but it was quickly ruled out. Why? Darwin has missed an incredible 55 big chances in the last 3 years. That sent alarm bells ringing in Newcastle's coaching staff, who want someone efficient, reliable, and deadly in front of goal. And guess who ticks all those boxes? Exactly, Victor Osimhen. If this deal really happens, there's no other way to say it, the Premier League will shake. And Newcastle would officially enter a new level, with a world-class number 9 leading the line and delivering results. So stay tuned, because this could turn into the biggest signing in the club's history, putting Osimhen right at the heart of an ambitious new era for the Magpies. End of the Ekitike saga? Maybe it was the best thing that could have happened. Because now, the dream is so much bigger. So tell me, which of today's 3 stories surprised you the most? Was it Elanga's arrival and all the excitement that comes with it? Was it the Wissa rumors, a potential new finisher for the Magpies? Or was it the Osimhen bombshell, possibly arriving as a new number 9? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update from this transfer window. It's only just getting started. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.